RUTA Beggars.
Hey!
What's going on?
We're so happy to be here.
Yeah. I'm so happy that y'all had some time for us today.
Yeah.
The space is pretty cool.
Beautiful.
Really gorgeous space.
Yeah. Wood.
Yeah, wood. It's great. Yeah, it does sound good. It does sound
Great
good.
rugs.
Great rugs, of course. You have
Great-
to have the whole atmosphere.
Great host. Great host.
Thank you
Great
so
crew
much.
of people.
Thank you so much.
Very true. Give it up for the crew, Salt Lake crew.
Yeah.
The stage.
Yes. Oh.
Stand. I'm into it. Can I get your names? We go down the line.
So my name's Trevin Nelson.
Cool.
Ariel Weiner.
Nice.
Yeah.
Micah Nickel.
Sam Stage.
And if you haven't guessed it, I'm the bass player, Noah Harrington.
I love that you guys have your instruments too. It's really such a vibe and an aesthetic.
You never know when we're going to break out into song.
I'm into it. I love it. How did you guys get together? Tell me the origin story.
Sure. So actually the three of us, Trevin, myself, and Micah, we met at the first ever class at Berklee College of Music on our first day.
Our first class.
Tuesday morning, 11 a.m. with Dave Hollander, Bluegrass Ensemble.
Wow.
And that was actually my first time ever really playing bluegrass before. I know people have different backgrounds, but that's where I met these two. And then we met the rest like shortly afterwards.
Yeah.
And you built the band.
Yeah, we built the band around that first interaction.
And that was your first time playing that bluegrass music?
Like, yeah, basically. Like, I played a little mandolin, but I was like really getting into bluegrass
Interesting.
at the time.
Was it y'all's first time?
No. So I
He
grew
says that
up.
with, he's judging me.
I grew up playing bluegrass with my dad. Since I was.
Who were some of the artists that you were exposed to with your dad?
So the very first music that I grew up listening to was bluegrass gospel music, and that's almost all I did for like a decade or two or something. It's
crazy.
It's pretty crazy.
Like, what are
and so
some, like,
most of the artists, like the music that I heard was just the music that my dad and I did with our friends Terry and stuff. But so
Terry.
we on the radio we would hear like Doyle Lawson and stuff would be the biggest reference for that type of music.
Gotcha. So what was it like coming in somebody with such an extensive background and making music with somebody who was just trying it out for the first time?
Oh, I thought he hated me.
And I loved this guy.
Yeah?
I was just late for my next class and I had to like go, and he misinterpreted it as like
He didn't want to hang out with me.
yeah.
I like it.
I
Are you
was
still
like-
working on healing that?
Oh, yeah.
We really
It's
are.
been a constant.
I get it. And so when you guys write songs, what's the approach there? Is it a joint effort? Is there somebody who kind of leads?
It varies. One of the songs that we're here at Fresh Grass filming this for the festival, and we're playing in the band competition. One of the songs that we're doing for the band competition, our new song, One Way Down, was actually jointly written on a recent tour by all of us in the car. We were just talking and the conversation turned into like a songwriting process. And we were all throwing out ideas and listening and workshopping and writing it down, and now we're performing it at a major festival.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And you said it's a part of a competition.
Yes.
Is there a benefit to the competitive edge of performing music? What does the competition do for you as far as like approaching things as an artist?
Yeah.
Art's inherently subjective. I'll lead with that.
Yeah.
And then you guys can take over that like what else you think about the competition.
Yeah, it's kind of icky at times. I'll say, like, it's hard to prepare for that because, like Micah said, every time someone plays, someone else is going to hear it and interpret it totally differently. But yeah, there's some benefits. I would say it just like gets us prepared in a way that we don't normally do, which kind of puts us to our highest game. You know, and I think that us being pushed by that concept of a competition is really good for our growth as a band, even if it's like, you know, feels weird to compete, especially against our friends, which we usually do at this festival.
Well, that's the thing. Like, so many people who are in that larger sort of Berklee American root sphere and New England root sphere and beyond are the people who are often competing in this festival, and often acts from farther afield. But we're often running up against our friends. We're competing against a lot of our friends at Cahaba Roots this time, for instance. Go Cahaba Roots.
One of them is our roommate.
Yes, one of them is our roommate. So it's all pretty close knit, but because of that, it feels a little bit more like a fun get together in the context of a competition. And really, I'm just sort of thinking of it like an opportunity to showcase ourselves as a band and to showcase the art that we enjoy making and share it with a very large and very enthusiastic audience here. You know?
That makes total sense. I do resonate with the art is inherently subjective thing. That's why you pay off the judges. Yes. You know, it's all brilliant. Yes. Envelope kind of energy.
Yeah, we'll write it off.
Right. I'm with it. Obviously, bluegrass has a very storied tradition. It goes back long time. Y'all can
Tens
speak
of
on
years.
it. Tens of years.
45.
They invented,
There you go.
Yeah, right around the end of World
Yeah,
War II.
there you go. There you go. And so it's been around for a long time. It's one of those things that my exposure to it, it's very obvious that it's a feel, I think, more even than, I don't know. It's just the way that people approach bluegrass. It's always a feeling that I get translated through me. What do you guys do that you think expands on the tradition and kind of pushes it forward?
Micah, please.
Oh, okay.
It's all you.
Good question.
I could do it, but no, it's you.
You know, I'll point to a bit of evidence that you know, people who we really appeal to people who are huddled around the fence between traditional and progressive bluegrass. So we've had people who say, you know, I'm just into the really trad, very, I'm a purist, but you guys, I really like you guys. Or these people are like, oh yeah, I don't, that whole purist stuff, I'm really not that into it. I only like things that have a modern twist to them. So I don't usually like traditional bands. But you guys are great. So we've been called both a traditional band and a progressive band.
Depends on what we play.
We are both.
Right.
Yeah.
We are both.
Yeah, we're the embodiment of ideally, not the only option, but hopefully a really viable pathway to be a group of young people enjoying and exploring this music and connecting it to others.
We're sort of like chameleons.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
I love it.
Going into the
Especially-
bluegrass, the progressive, and some songs that are new are very much neither.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
What would you say the new ones are?
Well, so like the one that will be featured as part of this series, I'll never forget, is very much not a bluegrass song in a traditional sense, but it explores similar themes of like a dying or parent or a parent who's like losing their memory. That's sort of a common theme in bluegrass music is, oh, mother and dad are gone, and what do I do now?
And lost love too, like losing the memories of a loved one.
Yeah. I think also just like the fact that we're playing bluegrass instruments, it's like people already brand us as bluegrass. Like that's kind of what you do. You see a banjo, you're like, oh, bluegrass.
Right.
But like even if we're playing totally separately from the tradition, most people don't know what that means, you know? So it's like we can expand, anytime we expand on that, it's like, sure, it's progressive, but to many people, it's like, it really is in the eyes of the beholder.
I got you. Do y'all live in Boston?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it about Boston? I wouldn't say that Boston is necessarily attributed as being one of the like hot music cities. You have like the New York, the LA, and the Nashville, the great three. What is it about Boston that you think is the best place for you to?
Affordable rent and great transit.
What?
Why are you guys there?
No, it really is a hub of great musicians because of all the music schools. So that's like a big gravitational pull where a lot of groups like us meet, congregate, and start to go off into the world to do so.
Yeah.
I think there's something cool about people who are all in a city to learn. I think there are a lot of people who are by nature explorers who come to Boston to study music, and so the people who find themselves with each other playing bluegrass aren't the people that are either on one side of the fence or the other. They're people that want to learn. And so I think that makes it really exciting because I don't think there are really any walls in that scene.
And
Well said.
And the bluegrass scene in Boston is pretty bumpin', honestly.
Tell me about it.
Sort of, I would attribute its most recent successes to Tony Watt for rekindling this Tuesday night bluegrass jam session that has been going on now for 30 years. Just this past Tuesday, they celebrated their 30th anniversary. For a long time, it was Jeff Bartley and hosted at the Cantab Lounge on Mass
Central.
Ave. And now it's moved to a new location,
In East
Lily
Cambridge,
Pease. And
It's
it
so
is
much more
well
than,
attended.
It's so much more than just a jam session too. It's a 3-act concert every Tuesday night with some of the best roots acts in the northern and eastern United States. People like our friends in Twisted Pine, the Clements Brothers, and so many other acts like
so
just
many.
come through there and play. So you can always go there and see all these people who are realistically coming back from their tours on Monday night or even Tuesday morning,
That's-
and
yeah,
then
it's
rolling
not
up to the
over.
Cantab to get a beer and have community around music and bluegrass.
Totally.
I love it. I feel like the only other genre of music I've been exposed to that's kind of as metal is bluegrass, in the sense that y'all go until the wee hours of the morning. I never understand it. It's so true. Truly. It really is. It really is. And it's very inspiring and also something that I could just never do. I just could never do it.
It's hard on the voice.
Yeah, I lived in the Brighton house for a couple years, and I was always in proximity to just the jams that would happen. Unfortunately, I would have to ask around 1 a.m. if we could just lose the upright bass, because that would just reverberate through those walls. Yes.
No, I understand. I understand. My neighbors are not. You
don't want to talk about that. Let's not talk about that.
If you want to know his neighbors, let us know how you feel about it. What do we have to look forward to from RUTA Beggars?
We have another album in the works. No word on a release date, but we are sitting on an absolute boatload of original material that we feel is some of the best stuff we've ever come up with.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And we feel like we're in the finest playing shape we've ever been in as a group. And I don't know, it just feels like at this moment the sky's the limit for what we're going to be doing artistically and, just in terms of where we can go.
Yeah, we're really like on an artistic journey right now. Like we were playing a lot of more traditional music for a little bit, just based on where we were getting hired to play. But we're going through like a lot, as Noah said, like a lot of new music that really just pushes the boundaries, and like at least our boundaries like are changing so much. And I think that's what music is. It's like people are seeing artists, and we're changing constantly, and that's what we show to the world.
I'm excited. I'm manifesting with you guys that all good things come. And I'm sure they will. It's great to see you all again. It's been a minute.
Good to see you too.
Y'all were kind of a part of Salt Lick on the foundational level. Could you tell me a little bit about the part that you had?
Well, Roger Brown reached out to the RUTA Beggars email and just talked about the idea. And Micah and I actually went to a coffee shop in Brookline, Massachusetts, and just started talking about ideas, and he ran with it, and he's doing a great job, obviously.
And here we are.
Here we are, yeah.
Logo and everything.
It's materialized. It's
Tell me,
cool
is Roger Brown as intimidating as everybody thinks?
He's the nicest guy.
Not at all.
Well, he used to be. As the president of Berkeley, you're like, oh wow, this guy is.
No, but
Not even that.
Roger Brown walked into my lesson with Matt Glazer a few years ago, and I also had that start.
Yeah.
I was struck. Oh my god! But like immediately, like you're just a very chill, amazing person that walks into this room and loves bluegrass and roots music, and that was such a cool connection then.
I think the magical thing, the gift that Roger has is the gift of perception, the gift of listening, and the gift of really being able to feel out what's possible and then put people together and in order to really achieve those goals. He did it with Berkeley and brought it from already a great music school to be the best music school in the world. And Salt Lake Sessions has just had like a meteoric rise as a platform for so many people to explore and share their art with the world. So it's really exciting for us to be part of this and to, join you on this journey.
I could say it's equally exciting for us. Thank you for being there at the beginning.
Thank you, B.
And having this full circle moment today. I appreciate it, guys. And thanks for making some time for us at Salt Lake today.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I've been ending all these with the squeeze, so I'm going to go down and give it
A squeeze?
Nice tattoo.
You gotta remember, bluegrass music felt in the heart, sung through the nose. I love these tattoos. My goodness. That looks
they were
amazing.
very expensive. Tell me more.
Hey stunning people, if you want to get into the Salt Lick groove, head over to our channel page and get clicking. Tons of good stuff.